What's up, Doodle? Hi, Lisa. Okay, so this is interesting. It kind of works. Yeah, it's kind of working, but it's also not. How you guys doing? Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hello, hello, guys. Trying to figure this out. It's working, yet it's not. If that makes any sense. So, Pamela Lang Wells, have you added my new account? Caitlin Rhodes, have you added my new account? Mickey, have you added? Bunkin, you added? Stephanie? Caitlin? Jimmy? Lisa? Doodle? I have a new account. Mr. Bearded Buds. The new account. I'm going to smoke this blunt. Hang out with you guys. So, heard you're in Facebook jail again? Yeah, I am. Just trying to spread the Whitehurst genetic grow off info. Nice, nice. Whitehurst is one of our supporters for next month. What's up, Joel? Joel, you're going to want to add. We only said you could follow. Okay, let's go grab that. Yes, Bunkin, I have a new Facebook. It's Mr. Bearded Buds. Mr. Bearded is one word. But not yet. I just seen Mrs. Bearded Personnel add you. Thank you. Let's see. So search Pam. I did. I got a new one. I'm sorry that I can't join right now. I have to cook dinner. Caitlin, there's not much to join. There's not much to join. Pam, it won't let me friend you either. It only allows me to follow you. There we go. Add friend. There we go. Ha. Blue Panda's following me. Need to get you an OnlyFans. I can only follow. What's up, bearded brother? Yo. Oh, just wanted to go do a pre-live to the live. Started a new account today, the backup account. It's been a fucking nightmare. I am so angry that I have to have a secondary account. It really does upset me a fuck ton, which we'll talk about more of that tonight. But yay, we have friends. That is correct. It's Mr. Bearded Buds, just like that. It'll be using the same logo that you guys all know and love, except for it'll be in blue. It will be in blue. I got Gypsy. Gypsy made me a new profile picture, but Facebook won't let me use it. Well, Facebook won't let me update my profile. Behind bars. Behind bars. You guys added. All right, cool. Let's go. Lisa sent you a friend request. I will respond and confirm your friend request. There we go. My phone will not take me to the QR code site. Really, Mickey Knight? Well, I can't. Fuck. Okay, let's see if I can do this because I'm not Mr. Bearded Buds is not an admin on that site, so should have named it Jamie Nugs. They won't let you friend anyone until you conversate with them enough. You have to engage with them for like 3 days before you can add as friend. Anne wants a credit card. Again, I think you're on. There's no credit card for the group. Pretty sure. Mickey, you're already. Hold, please. And what's a credit card? I don't know anything on Facebook that asks for a credit card. All right. Good night, Pam. Thanks for popping in. Well, Mickey, until I can't invite you to the new group until you friend my new account. I can't do anything at all. Everything is going to be based on that new account. Okay. Let's see here. Search Mickey Knight. Add friend. Oh, you're in. I was. Okay. So you're in the new group. You're in the new group. Hi, Eva. How are you? Stressing out over here. Says request pending. Okay, well, let me try this then. Request pending this way. Mickey Knight asked to join, so I can approve people. I just can't. I can approve them in the group. I just can't do anything else with it. So Mickey Knight, you have now been approved in the new group. What did I do to get put in jail? So I made a post. I made a post that was for all of the Patreons. It's the Patreon giveaway post. And in that post, we talked about, I posted that there was a half zip of flour and 7 G's of concentrate. And I did not write it that way. I mean, it was worded differently. But it did say like chimp breath. And then the photo did have the crosshairs, the bullseye type thing on the cockroach. So Facebook hit me with a violation, the violation of gun violence towards animals. So we got hit. So that post was up. There was 3 of those posts. There was the original post, which was in the Hot Mess Smoke Sesh. And then from there, I shared it into the Brooklyn Boys fan page. And from the Brooklyn Boys fan page, I shared it to my profile. My profile is what got hit right out the gate, right away, 24 hours in jail. They hit me just like that. And so that was the first 24 hours. The next jail session, which was actually 3 days instead of the 2 that they said, but it doesn't matter. The next one was for the original post in the main group they hit me for. Because I got out of jail. I did the live Friday night. I did the live Saturday morning. And as soon as we got done with the live on Saturday, I went to go delete the original post. And they immediately threw me in jail for 3 days on that one. So I got out of jail. Obviously, not in time. Monday, we did our live over on YouTube. I got out of jail and then was cleaning things up. And somebody had commented on the post on the Brooklyn Boys page, which I thought was already deleted. So I went to the Brooklyn Boys page to delete that, and they hit me a third fucking time for a 7-day. You're now hanging out for 7 days, can't do shit for 7 days. So after that, I was like, well, shit, we need to start the new Facebook page. So that is how and why and what and where. It's one of those that I can fucking fight it, but fighting it isn't gonna fix it. It's just gonna fight it. So yeah, that's what we've been up to here. So I built the new Facebook account. We've got Mr. Bearded Buds is the new profile. So if you haven't already friend requested or followed it, make sure you do. Because that is going to be where all of the fun stuff happens for the next week. Well, and so that's just it. It had nothing to do with what I said, Xander. That's the point. It had nothing to do with what I said. It had to do with the photo. The photo that was in there. It had a picture of crosshairs with a cockroach in it, because we're the exterminators. We kill cockroaches. No more roach crew. So they hit us for gun violence. Again, had nothing to do with what I said. And then on top of it, it was the same post all 3 times that they hit me for. They just hit me for the 3 separate places that it was in. It didn't matter that it wasn't active. So it is what it is. Facebook is going to be on some shit for a while. So we made the backup, Mr. Bearded. Just make sure you guys follow it. You're gonna wanna make sure. And I mean, if Facebook keeps things up, it might be the only way that we are able to do anything. So okay. I've been going back and forth, making sure that it's constantly. No, next one is 30 days, Xander. 30 days. I'm only on a 7-day. But again, we'll make by. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Amanda, actually, I was able to send their friend request. It's if they have a professional account, you have to hit the 3 buttons to get to the friend section. So, fuck, it's warm in here. Goodness gracious. I don't know that it's any nicer outside, but it's fucking warm in here. It's fucking warm in here. So how's your guys' hump day been? Obviously, it's been better than mine. Any big plans for your evening? Let's see. Just smoking weed and watching you. Are you off work already? Is away, follow mainly in the most groups. Yeah, but most people don't like YouTube. Sent friend request. What's up, Wendy? All right, Violet sent a friend request to the new account. Hey, Violet sent you a friend request. Respond, confirm. Thank you, Violet. I know, Wendy. I'm a golly darn criminal. Golly darn criminal. Just trying to start. So I remember when it was, hey, what's up, Ray Mendoza? It was last year in October when I first started talking about using the Bearded Buds account. And then November is when I switched it over and I was using Bearded Buds and my actual personal account. And so I had two phones. They weren't these two phones, but I had two phones. One phone was Bearded Buds, and then my personal cell phone was my personal Facebook account. By the end of November, I had completely switched over and basically was done using my personal account and was only on Bearded Buds. So I moved Bearded Buds to my phone so that way I could have access to it. Been running Bearded Buds for a year, completely left my personal account alone, haven't been over there, haven't fucking messed with it at all. And I am afraid to go log into it now because it is linked to my Bearded Buds account. So, tried to send a friend request, but it wouldn't let me, but I am following. Bunkin, I can fix that here. Let me go in here, search. So here's the thing. I didn't send friend requests because if I send a friend request, then people start to flag thinking that it's a new account. And then they're like, oh, this guy's a scammer. It's a brand new account. So I didn't send, I had a whole list of people that I should send friend requests to, but I can't. I have to go through, and it's going to be a nightmare because with the Patreons, and the Patreon group, I got to wait till Crawfish gets here so that way he can make me a fucking admin in my own group. And then I'll go through and I'll send each person a message through there. And then you guys will have to add me as a friend because there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're doing over in that group. So all of my Patreons are gonna have to, actually, I could probably do that before we go live today. I didn't want to send everybody a new friend request because I was afraid somebody out there would be like, oh, we got a scammer. Yeah, Facebook is strict about shit, though. Not meant for everyone, that's for sure. It is not meant for everyone. I think what I'm most upset about, so here's what bothers me. What I'm bothered about the most with Facebook is I understand why they have the bots doing what they do and shutting pages down, shutting profiles down, the gun violence, the hate speech. I understand it, and I'm not even mad about it because, if the shoe were on the other foot and they didn't take care of it, you would be fucking irate. If it was your family member or your kid or your spouse who was being targeted in some shitty ass way because of the way that somebody was talking on Facebook, hate speech. They had, and I'm sure there still are, race supporting groups on Facebook. So I understand why they have to have this bot mentality of we have to look for these words and we have to immediately trigger them and things like that. I know that a majority of us disagree with how they feel about marijuana, but I can promise you that any of the race hating groups or any other kind of groups, they disagree with how Facebook treats them on things as well because they don't think what they're doing is wrong. Race supporting, like Rainbow Road, right? So at the same time, what we do with marijuana in our eyes, we see isn't a problem. But there are countries out there, there are people, there are places that say it is a problem. And so I get how they have to throw everything in a big fucking melting pot and they don't get a choice. What I don't agree with is that there isn't anybody on the other end for us to talk to. I understand that there's millions of Facebook users and only a couple thousand Facebook employees, whatever it is. Not going to fucking, get into the stats of how many users there are to how many employees there are. But there is nobody out there. There is no help support line, nothing for the user to be able to make an immediate connection with somebody to be like, hey, I don't know how to do this. Could you help me set this up? Or, hey, I think there was a mistake. Hey, I fucked up. Can you help me fix it? Like, there's no place out there in Facebook that allows us as the consumer to be able to reach out for any kind of customer support whatsoever. So, like with a post that goes against community standards. So the moment they flagged me on my profile page, they flagged me the moment I clicked post. The moment my thumb touched post on my phone and it left, I immediately was in Facebook jail. They immediately flagged me and they hit it. So at that point, rather than throwing me in Facebook jail, why didn't Facebook send me a message and says, hey, this goes against our community standards. Are you sure you want to post that? Like, why not ask me? Why not? I mean, maybe what we wrote legitimately wasn't against the standards, or, I'm fucking frustrated. I'm pissed that we all depend on this fucking company. I'm pissed that everybody depends on Facebook for everything. It's Facebook everything. Everybody wants to be a part of Facebook. Everybody needs Facebook this. I know that there's a bunch of Facebook haters out there and they say, oh, you can go to Instagram. Yeah, that's Facebook too. So I think it's all automated with algorithms. So just an actual customer support person would be nice. Can't argue a case with anyone. And that's the other thing. So then on top of it, if there's a dispute, if you need to argue your case, by the time they actually decide to go through with it, most of the time you're already done with the jail sentence. So you've already suffered. So there's nobody there to make it right. And the shitty thing is there's not a fucking thing that we can do about it. Facebook isn't going to change it. They don't have to. They're not going to. I used to know the head of Facebook Gaming, helped me a lot when I was streaming, but he moved on to bigger things, so he doesn't have that power anymore. Yeah, and I mean that's kind of the shitty thing. Like there's nobody out. There's no customer support, and they are a business. Facebook is a business. They make money off of us. They sell. I mean, there's so much. So with that being said, there's no reason that there shouldn't be a customer support. And I get, but there's all these people, but just think how many, if they removed it and they actually gave people a chance to actually, there wouldn't be so many people in Facebook jail. There wouldn't be so many accounts. I mean, they talk about how many accounts really Facebook has. There's more accounts than there are people in the world by a shit ton. Not just like, oh, well, that's because people die. There's just way more Facebook accounts than there are actual people. And part of it, scammers making multiple accounts, people who get stuck in Facebook jail over stupid little violations, having to make multiple accounts. I mean, I didn't even know how to do it. I had to call the Facebook jail godfather this morning and get some tips. I was like, I need to know how to do this so I don't fuck shit up. I don't want to go through all of this work. I don't want to start a new email, start a new Facebook page. I don't want to start all of this new stuff to only find out that I fucked up and they linked them together. And so now this one's also banned because of it. So I reached out to Deadeye Evil because he's the godfather of going to Facebook jail. So yeah, it's been a shitty day. But I think we got it. I think we're going to be able to go live on Facebook. No, even when I had that connection, there was still thousands of streamers bigger and smaller than me that had no one to call on for help. It's all luck getting in with someone on Facebook. Yeah, and that's just it. Like, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be all luck. Like, you know, when I was trying to get started, when I was trying to do my thing, 420 Mountain Time, Exterminators, mount up. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. We're about to do a Mountain Time 420. Hey, Crawfish, will you go to the Exterminator group and will you please invite Mr. Bearded Buds to be an admin? I can't because I'm in jail, so I need you because you're the other admin of the group. I couldn't wait. I did it. I'm waiting, Doodle. It's almost. Oh, there we go. 420 Mountain Time, Exterminators. Spark up. Cheers, Mountain Time, Exterminators. I don't know. It's just fucking frustrating. It's really frustrating that when I was trying to set up the original Bearded Buds account, that they didn't have anybody. They didn't have anybody that I could talk to and reach out, be like, hey, I want to set up this account to be able to do this. They didn't give you that option. So then you just sort of wing it. Same with, there's nobody out there to really help you or walk you through the difference of setting up a Facebook page to a Facebook profile to a Facebook group. Like, there's all three of those things all do something different, and they all have different avenues. And depending on what it is that you're trying to do or what kind of reach it is that you're trying to have, all of those things, there's nobody out there to really help you. Then on top of it, like Mrs. Bearded Buds, she created her first group. She did Buds and Suds by Mrs. Bearded Buds. And she didn't know any better. She just went about doing what she was doing. And she noticed that her group was private because she wanted to make sure that everybody had their privacy taken care of. But with hers being a business, that stopped everybody from being able to fucking share any of her things. My nectar was ready to hit at 420. All right, so let's see here. And then also, Crawfish, what's my fucking Wi-Fi password in the man cave? Don't put that on the chat, but confirm. Friends. Yep, everybody's been friended. Digestive Ironfish, right? Well, it's still my group. I still have control of it. I just can't add anybody to it. I'm over here waiting for Crawfish to make me a mod. Like, Crawfish, I need the admin power. He's fucking. Been steadily waiting patiently. Make me the goddamn admin. What is this? YouTube is live. Yep, it is. Ugh. So how's you guys' Wednesday? No, see, I think you guys are confused. I'm not getting rid of my main account. My main account ain't going nowhere. Sarah Green. Who is Sarah Green? I don't know that person. We have one mutual friend. Sarah Green is a digital creator. don't know Sarah Green, so we're not going to accept that one. That's the other thing that I'm not doing with this account. I won 4 G's of Critical Kush on $4 with Twisty. It landed today with an amazing shirt with it. Nice. Nice. All right. Does anybody know who Sarah Green is? Anybody, like, are you saying it's a scammer because you know it's a scammer? Or are you saying it's a scammer because you're mad at this person? Because I have a few people that I call scammers that aren't scammers. I'm just mad at them and I don't fucking like them. And it pisses me off when I see people actually still working with them because they're pieces of shit people. But they're not really a scammer. But I think they are. Oh, he's like here. This fucker. You couldn't just answer. This working? Yes, Charlie? So yeah, you know, Crawfish is here. He just pulled up, beeped his little horn. Beeped his little horn at us. All right. Mike Tucker in the house. So besides the little drama, how's your day been, Bearded? That's how my day has been. My day has been that. Dealing with all of that shit. Trying to get out of weed already?
Yeah, I need more weed. How you doing?
I hope you're kidding because it's gone. He messaged me last night that he was out. But no, that was pretty much my fucking day, is dealing with trying to, one, I can't believe they fucking put me in Facebook jail, and then two, locating a new device and all of that, basically just making it to where I could actually do this. Let's see. Call this one Jolly Green 1. Oh shit, my fucking keyboard's not working. No. No.
It's hotter than a fucking horse dream in here.
Yeah, that's why the door's open. Do you think horse dreams are hot though? I'm just asking for a friend.
Oh. What are you doing?
Hey, what am I doing? I'm talking to chat. I'm fucking
they're
downloading
here.
stuff. Yeah, they're here.
Damn. I was gonna say bad stuff about them.
Oh, you're gonna say bad stuff about the chat? Man,
Oh.
I don't know that you have anything bad that you could say.
No.
And it's time to turn that frown upside down.
Yeah.
Why are chickens so funny? Cause it's funny every time. Gonna hop off, see if you. All right, Doodle, let me face. Doodle sent me another update for the Patreon for our exterminator. So every month we're gonna send out new slaps. Every month the exterminators get new slaps to whatever their tier is. Only our top tier get to collect them all, they will get, the cone, the doobie, the blunt, and the Canagar. They're the only ones who will get all four. Otherwise, everybody else only gets their specific tier of what they are. But Doodle has now sent me
It's
two
work.
of
Alright.
the extra, two of next month's slaps ideas going, and they're looking pretty good. What's up,
Alright.
Dean? How you doing, Ray Dean?
Yo.
Just did a hash run. Maybe Triple play it. All right, so then I go here, go right here.
That's peppery.
Peppery.
Yeah.
Why do you that? Why do you what?
What's that?
I love the doobie. It's the best slap, I think.
The doobie is pretty fun.
Doobie is pretty fun. Sitting all little hands on its hips. Like hold up, with the thumbs up.
He's got his ass. It's got his ass.
But we might use them. We might use them like trading cards. They might come in handy down the road. They might come in handy down the road. You never know. Let's see, did that load? It did. All right, perfect. Would you like some of this weed?
Tweed. Thanks.
Damn, did I come out here without my Pepsi? I sure the fuck did. Just fucking shit up left and right today. Only because it's my tier. Can't waste the smash balls tonight. Yep. Now I know of
What's this?
weed
Taste.
designer runs. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't have anything labeled, so then we're just banking on me having a good memory from when I grabbed something. So I'm gonna go back with my first statement. Weed.
Fair enough.
Who knows? Maybe one day
So weed and
weed and weed. No, there's no dabs. Maybe like in the future we're gonna revert back in the day to where we just start calling it weed again. Rather than by the strain. Which I can remember when, I didn't talk about strains at all, and then I can remember when I switched to strains, and then I can remember when I backed off and then came back into it. So I mean I do remember, like, I still remember the first time somebody told me like a real strain name. I didn't know that Hydro wasn't a real strain name. I didn't realize that Nugs wasn't a thing. Like, all these were just like types of ganja for the most part. But
it's pretty good stuff here.
I love trying to remember what is what. I've never seen crawfish in full work before. That's normally because he showers before he comes, or he changes. I like weed. I don't care what the name is. Just want to smoke it. What up, Cosmic Beard? How you doing tonight?
Some weed that you just know you like.
That is true. I
It
mean,
works good.
there is one
Or it
weed
tastes
out
fucking
there.
good.
There is one weed out there that no matter what, when you put it in front of me, it doesn't have to have its name on it. If I can smell it or see it, or sometimes even just the taste of it, I automatically know that it is. It's like, so. I mean, I pretty much find Blue Dream. Like, if you've got Blue Dream, like, you could have a bunch of jars, and if one of them is Blue Dream and the rest of them is just everything else, then you were like, find me the Blue Dream, and all I got to do is sit there and fucking open them and smell them, touch them, and all that. I'll find you the Blue Dream. I will find it. Like, I'm
As
not
soon as you open the lid and go, oh yeah, that's it.
I'm not a Blue Dream expert. I'm not a connoisseur expert, but I do know my Blue Dream. I do know what I like. So I like what I like, and I like the things that I like. So therefore, I like them.
Yeah, it was a great fucking strain. I love the fuck out of it.
Yeah, it's the only fucking hybrid sativa strain, sativa heavy that I will without a doubt do and not worry about migraines. He didn't want to shower for you, even that Huey Diesel smell. So He doesn't smell like diesel though, because he would have known that if he smelled like diesel, he wouldn't have been here that soon. I think he only came here this soon because I was live on his drive home, so then he came here rather than stopping home. Otherwise, he would have showed up here like an hour from now.
No, I still had to show the plants or get the plants. What fucking time is it, dude?
It's 5:30.
Oh.
You know, they don't get here till like 6:30, 6:40.
Bullshit. 6.
They do shit out in the fields. I've seen it. Pastures.
Pastures.
No, you tell me you're going to be here at 6, but you haven't been here at 6. Not anytime that I've ever asked you and you're like, I'll be there at 6, you've never been here at 6. It's always been 6:35, 6:40. Because I'm like, at that point, panicking. Because it's like, fuck, there was so much I wanted to fucking talk about. Now I'm just going to fucking do it. And you normally walk in at about my panic moment when I'm just doing everything.
Is Jolly in the chat?
He's not in the live. No, they're going live in 25 minutes though.
They are?
Yes. They're doing their pregame.
So this was from January 6th to today.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah. That's a good turnaround.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker. Oh, hold on. Let's stop there. Never mind. Yeah, no. Still, yeah. Nice.
Nice. Well, Jolly had their pregame tonight. I'll be over here rolling our blunts for this evening. How we doing, Trailer Park Gardener? How's life treating you? Because we've got, I think I'm 100% prepared for tonight. I think, minus the fact that Facebook sucks.
Yep.
I gotta make sure that this hasn't changed yet.
Yeah, I know. I stopped at the house. I had to water my plants. Feed the dog.
Right on. Hey, what's up, Bearded Stoner? Bearded Stoner, have you made your way over to the new Mr. Bearded Buds profile? Have you added me as a friend? All that other fun stuff, because I'm going to be doing some stuff in the Exterminator group, and I need to make sure that everybody's in there and up to date. But I can't do anything if I'm not their friend, and I refuse to send people a friend request because I started a new account. It is here. Let me show you just so you can see it. It is Mr. Bearded Buds. So Mr. Bearded is one word. I've got the Rainbow Road in the background, and I have the blue profile. That's what you're looking for. Find that one. Go send them a friend request. If it says you can't friend request, send me a message after you follow it, and then I can go through and do it. But I need to make sure that I get everybody, all the people who are our regulars, all of our regulars, I need to get you guys on the friends list of my backup account. I don't think I'm going to accept this Sarah Green because I don't know who that is. Oh shit, Chad Hines. Chad Hines got his exterminator stuff today, him and his wife. How we doing, Monica?
Well,
Thank you, Bearded Stoner. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was gonna do a live today in the Patreon only group. That was my game plan. I had like a lunchtime thing planned out, but I woke up 7 o'clock. So I did, for the first time ever, I set a schedule for a post, and it posted it this morning right at 7 a.m. Everybody who was tagged in it, they were like, yeah, sweet, we're gonna be racing. But 30 minutes later, I got dung and thrown in jail. So that was my last post. So I didn't get to do
done.
Yeah. I didn't get to do what I wanted to actually fucking do. I didn't get to fucking go live in the Exterminator group. And
What's
then
up, Goodbye?
I'm not
How are you doing?
an admin in the Exterminator group, so I couldn't do shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
I couldn't do shit. Can't send friend requests. All right, good vibes. I got you. Send. Now, profile. Add friend. Did you follow? Make sure you click the follow button, even though it won't let you send the friend. Okay, so now we'll go to. Yeah, I know good vibes. I know. All right, so then we'll go over here. Shit. I need to. This phone isn't even fucking set up for what I know.
Hey, Monica.
Search. Bearded.
Hey, what's
Stoner.
the thing? What's the thing to do?
Stop searching. Get out of there. There's an easier way. Click groups. And then you should have groups I manage. Yeah, groups you manage. Why isn't there any? Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me that I didn't do that. Please tell me you're a fucking admin in there.
Oh.
No. Oh shit. Oh no.
Guess not.
Oh, that'll fucking suck.
Yeah, this one. No.
Fuck! I am the only one. Oh my goodness.
Good job, guy.
So we can't do anything in the fucking exterminators group until next Wednesday. Hi, Blue Panda.
Yo.
All right, Bearded Stoner. We're friends now. Fucking
What?
A. I can't believe that happened.
Okay. See y'all.
But how does that even work? Because I know people all the time. Fucking A. Locked out of our only group, guys. Locked out of the only group. Oh man. That would be something we do. Facebook blows. We need something else. So Blue Panda, we've talked about like we were just talking about this with Gypsy and I were talking about this. So the shitty thing of us needing something else. So there's also like social clubs. Social clubs started. You've also got Twitter, and you have TikTok, and you have Instagram. And I think there's people who are doing stuff in Discord. There's plenty of social media things out there, and like social club is set up specifically for cannabis with very little fucking monitoring type of things. The issue is Facebook has become the Google it. So it doesn't matter. At one point in time in our life, when Google first came out, there was Google, there was Yahoo, there was Lycos, there was, like there was Ask Jeeves. There were so many things that you, like, if you weren't sure about it, you would go to it. But then all of a sudden, Google came out, and Google fucking mastered it.
Quick.
I know that kid, and that's what I said. That's Landon's best friend in Iowa.
Oh.
Right there. He is a friend of mine on my account too, but just so you know, like he is Landon's age. But what did I fucking shit? Facebook fucking us. All the other groups. Oh, Google. Gotcha.
Google.
So Google basically took over, and within a few years, the phrase just became Google it. If you didn't know the answer, like it didn't matter. I mean, we're talking 4-year-olds knew what Google is the thing on the internet that if you don't know the answer, if you can't find, like, Google knows all. Like, so Facebook ended up becoming the for what?
My ball, sorry.
So Facebook ended up becoming the Google for social media. They basically did everything that everybody wanted, even with all of us bitching about how we didn't like this and we didn't like that. Facebook had enough fucking users and enough people who were still interacting with the things that they were doing, so they felt like they were doing it right. To where, unfortunately, now there's never going to be a social media that will bring people from all walks of life together and make it so easy to interact, to commingle, to find each other, to do all these things. Like Facebook has profiles, Facebook has pages, Facebook has groups. Like no other social media platform has groups where you can actually distinguish. We only wear our pants on backwards. We're the backwards pants wearing group, and so like all the people who wear their pants backwards, they end up finding this group and they're like, oh, there's so many more people just like me. Facebook, you can do forums.
Some crisscross, bro.
I used to. Dude, crisscross was my shit. But you can use forums. I remember when I was a motorcycle rider, I had found a forum for a specific motorcycle that I rode, and I found a bunch of really cool fucking hacks that normal Google search, like they would give me these hacks, and then I would Google search it, and Google would have no idea what I was talking. But then when I would do whatever it is that these guys told me about, it became like the bike ran better, or the bike did do this, and yada yada. And then 3 years later of me being a part of this forum for the motorcycle, all of a sudden, they start having Google started having these answers, and Facebook started having these things. So, I mean, I understand that there's forums that have been doing it for way longer, and Discord. So, I mean, Discord is going to be the closest thing to Facebook, but Discord still, it doesn't give you that free range. Like Facebook, I can scroll my feed, and it'll give me a little bit of everything. Where Discord gives you groups, but if you want to know what's going on in that group, you need to click onto that sub. You need to click that sub of that sub, and then go read all those. And then, oh wait, I want to know about this, this part of this. Like they have different subdivisions for each one for you to get deeper into it. Where Facebook, you can be a member of a weed group, you can be a member of a knife building group, a car audio, motorcycle audio group.
Hey, Toshmika.
And you can be a member of I fucking love puppies. And when you scroll your Facebook, those are the things you're going to see. Where if you're on Discord, you're only going to see what you're clicked into at that moment. So, I mean, Facebook, they kind of fucking nailed it. They came in and they monopolized the social media platform of, giving everybody a little bit of something that they wanted, enough so that, you couldn't really argue with it much. And now that Facebook and Instagram are pretty much the same fucking company, even I giggle now to all the Facebook haters who are like, fuck Facebook, I'm an Instagrammer. It's like, that means you're still a Facebooker. I mean,
yeah.
That's like, I really fucking hate Venmo, or I really hate PayPal. Like I despise PayPal because PayPal screwed me over in a dispute. Oh. And like one of those disputes, like, like when you sell something and you're the guy who's in the right, and somebody receives the product, but they go ahead and they fucking lie, and you've got all the evidence. It didn't fucking matter. But PayPal fucking hit me for $1,500 and, just yanked it out, gave it back to this person, let the person fucking keep my product. Like it was a whole fucking ordeal. And so I've been a fuck you PayPal person. And then all of a sudden, I come to find out that Venmo is owned by PayPal. Well, I use Venmo, motherfuckers, but now I use it a lot less. I mean, like Venmo was my main and Cash App was my backup, and I did, you can talk to Happy Hippie 365, like
Fuck Facebook.
all of my waffles that I was in were always paid via Venmo, and Stacy used to always it would always be like, ask me for my Venmo, and I was a Venmo payer. But then I realized that Venmo was owned by PayPal, and it fucking rubbed me sideways that they got me once. So I wasn't ever going to allow them to get me a second time. So I stopped doing a majority of my transactions through Venmo, and now I do them through Cash App. And it's that same fucking thing. Like, you can say fuck Facebook, but if you're saying fuck Facebook while you're having fun on Instagram, you're still fucking Facebooking. Now, if you say fucking Venmo, but you love PayPal, granted Venmo is not PayPal, but PayPal is Venmo or something like that. Is that how it works? Worded wrong, different, but I know people who have Cash App that have had the same thing as PayPal happen. No, and absolutely. I mean, you can absolutely have it. That's, everybody to each their own. They're all own experience. I mean,
yeah, when it's personal,
right. The reason I choose not to fuck with them is because it was something personal, and that doesn't mean that fucking Cash App doesn't plan on fucking me one day. I mean, shit. Facebook is giving it to me really hard this week. I mean,
bro, Facebook saw you drop that soap the first fucking night. Nah, you coming back to me, baby.
Shit. I'm just gonna come in here. Yeah. I mean, when I get out of Facebook jail, it will be exactly 14 days. And of those 14 days, 11 of them were spent locked up. Wrong. He's confused. He wants to know where Margarita is. We had to separate Margarita today.
Oh?
Yep. Dan. Exactly. Dan's lost his Cash App. I know. I tried to send Dan some money this week, and he's like, I don't have Cash App. And I was like, fuck, dude. Yep. Blue Panda says MySpace. Dude, MySpace was the jam.
Yeah, well, that was cool.
What did they get me for last time? Are we talking about like this time, last time? The same thing. I am in Facebook jail for the same thing just 3 times.
Why? What the fuck? Why again? What have you done?
Jane, are you? I don't know if Jane's up to date with the chat. So, Jane, I have a new account. That's what this whole live has been like. This whole live we've been talking about my new account. I used to have a MySpace. I think everybody had a fucking MySpace. But Blue Panda, they hit me for the exact same thing 3 times in a row. So for sure the same thing 3 times, man. They are horrible. I've had it done twice, but not 3 times. Well, and so here's what it was. So the post that they hit me for was posted 3 times. The original post, which was in the Hot Mess Smoke Sesh group. Then the post was shared into the Brooklyn Boys fan page, because it's a Brooklyn Boys giveaway. They're giving away stuff to our Patreon. So of course it was going to be shared in there. From there, I shared it to Bearded Buds' profile page. The moment I shared Bearded Buds' profile page, they immediately locked me up and said that it was for gun violence, animal harm, and all this dumb shit. And I was like, seriously? And they had the picture of the cockroach inside the scope. And then they had the cutout portion of the word chimp breath. So I was like, motherfucker. So it was 24 hours. I got out of Facebook jail just in time for us to go live, like legitimately to go live. We went live Friday night. And Friday night, we did the live. We went late, so I immediately just went to bed. Woke up early for Saturday morning cartoons. As soon as I got on Facebook, I went straight to, or I didn't even go to Facebook. I went straight to StreamYard and did the fucking live. And then as soon as the live was over, I said to myself, I'm going to go delete that post because I don't want Facebook to throw me in jail for it again. So I went to the original post. And when I clicked on it to fucking delete it, they sent me in Facebook jail. Right there. Boom. 3 days. Holla! They said 2 days, but it ended up being 3 days. Fuck them. So, I did my 3 day. I got out of jail. I think it was last night. I think I got out of Facebook jail last night. I scheduled a post. I was super excited that I was able to schedule a post. I was like, yeah, look, I'm scheduling this post. It'll post it without me. That post went off. I got on Facebook. I looked and seen, and I was like, yeah, this fucking post worked exactly the way that it was supposed to. Notifications. Someone commented on my post. Click the notification. Someone commented on the fucking giveaway post that I've been in jail for. So I immediately go to hit that 3-dot button to delete. Back in fucking Facebook jail. Same fucking post. All 3 fucking places it was posted. All the exact same things. Gun violence, animal violence, and marijuana or other illicit drug giving type usage or some shit. I don't know. Dumb. That's what it was. Do you know our Wi-Fi out here?
Mm-mm.
How'd you get yours to work then?
Auto connect.
How do you auto connect without knowing the Wi-Fi?
Because you told me.
What did I tell you?
I opened it. I
Ugh.
asked the guy with the Wi-Fi. I don't need the password. You're right here.
I'm still trying to find a way. Yeah, Jane must have just. You must have just came in here because that's what we were just talking about.
It was something funny.
Yeah, I don't know if chat's not working or.
It's not all the way up on the.
Never been to Facebook jail. I don't really post anything. I only use it for Messenger. So Monica, this is my first time. I've had so many of different members. Like Ash. Ash has been in Facebook jail. So many people that I know have been in Facebook jail. And I was just like, man, it's crazy. I've never been there. And they're like, man, and you don't ever post the not for sale trade. And I was like, well, it's my profile. It's never fucking been an issue. And for a year I just went on. And then out of nowhere, randomly, they're just like, "Hiya, motherfucker!" So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and end this live because Jolly and those guys are about to pregame. They're gonna start their pregame, so we're gonna let them do that. Crawfish and I will get our stuff rolled up for tonight's live. We will see you guys in an hour. Make sure you head over to the group because we're going to try to go live on Facebook using the new account. We'll see what happens. Love your face. Get out there. Grow smiles. And, of course, do better. Peace, guys.